What's up, y'all? What's good? Welcome to the What Up Doe Show. It's your boy Dame D. Today we're going to be talking about did Big Meech sell himself short? Let me know if you guys can hear me before I continue to go on, because I've been having a little technical difficulties. But let me know if you guys can hear me clear. Let me know if you guys can hear me clear. Okay, so it sounds. Let me know if you guys can hear me clear. Okay, so it sounds okay. It sounds good. So I'm gonna pause it. So, but yeah, the question of the topic of today did. Did Big Meech sell himself short? You know what I mean? By switching sides from jumping from Team 50 over to Rick Ross. I have a few things queued up that we're gonna discuss and talk. I let a few people come in before I get to going on. But yeah, and my other question is, will Rick Ross sell your boy Big Meech short? Will he still be able to generate the money that he was generating with 50 Cent? Because like I said, Big Meech well, I'm not gonna say I had a lot to owe to 50, but he should have showed a little bit more, in which we don't know the ins and outs of their relationship, but I thought he would have showed a little bit more loyalty to 50 Cent once he got out, meaning that all the things that 50 Cent had did with his son, with the movie, sending him to acting school, and just all that. And then that we're just hearing about, the 5 million that he generated and gave the family, which 50 was pretty much saying that the family had spent all the money up before Big Mitch even came home. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna pull up I'm just waiting on a few people to come in and we'll talk about it, So you guys are welcome to come on in. I want to hear your thoughts on that. Did Meech sell himself short? So, but I have a few things that I'm getting ready to look up real quick. So give me a second. Ah, shit. Hold on. You got to go back in, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm just got to look up a few things that I was looking at earlier. And a lot of people, pretty much saying that he kind of oh, hold on, give me a second. Big. Okay, so we're just gonna look at this real quick. Let me get back to that's not the one I was looking for. I want to talk about. I'm trying to find the one where you had his one guy that everybody's saying that Big Meech at the time took it off because he ratted. But I'm trying to find that clip. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure that you guys okay. You can see what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just trying to find that part. And I thought I had it queued up, but I did not. But like I was saying, it just seems like, Meech would have showed a little bit more loyalty to 50 Cent when he had got out, meaning that, all the things that he had did for 50, I mean for Meech's son and his family, you know what I mean? Here, let's see what this is about. We're gonna see that's not what I'm looking at. Okay, we'll just look up Big Meech snitch, and then a lot of that. Okay, here we go. We'll just play some of these clips to, get you guys caught up a little bit on, what we're talking about. See, this is what in the video I was actually looking for. I'm kind of mad at myself that allowed that to get away, but hold on. We're gonna come out of that. But yeah, okay, here we go. This might be one of the ones right here. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Okay, so we'll I just want to hear a little bit about these snitch allegations that they were talking about. I just want to hear a little bit about these snitch allegations that they were talking about. Okay, I'm gonna pause this right here. Yeah, Big Meech stand on the business that that he was standing on when he was going through his court trial. Death before dishonor. And I'm not gonna say I don't. You can't say what you don't believe, because we have not saw his paperwork, and then you got to remember, Meech did go in on a 30-year sentence, I believe, and he only did 20 of that. Okay, you know, pause this right here. Yeah, Big Meech stand on the business that. Yeah, so let me know if you guys can hear me. Is if everything is clear, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to play this video, but let me know if you guys can hear me clear. See, and that's crazy, and 50 Cent is the biggest troll, that we have out there, on the internet. He's always popping up, in people's DMs and, saying, putting, stuff like this out, which is true. Big Meech just been released from federal prison. I believe he has have to turn it. I mean, not turn himself in. He has to be in at a certain time. He has to let his PO know where he's going to be, or have to ask for permission before he's able to, attend these events like that. So 50 Cent is right. So they're actually um, announcing events that Meech supposedly supposed to be at is not going to be there. So we that's going to be interesting to see how that's going to turn out. But yeah, I'll finish the point. He said he picked up off the street. See, and that's who I want to talk about. Is Tammy. Yeah, because it's supposed to be a big event. I believe what they're talking about is this party that they was doing for Big Meech. You know what I mean? So this gonna be crazy if they hosting a party for Big Meech and he's not even able to show up. But it was supposed to be star packed. A lot of stars were supposed to be showing up in there. Celebrating the coming home of a Big Meech. But yeah, I'm gonna finish playing this and then like I said, that we'll get back to the commentary. And I should have blew my screen up before I started this. My bad, y'all. Picture in picture. Right. So wow, you see how they trying to clown me. And I'm apologize right here. And I'm gonna say this to Big Meat, you gotta get things together, man. They out here clowning you, doing things like that. Before you went in, a lot of these guys out here was working for you. So I just say get things in order. Do not let nobody trick yourself back up out of your freedom. Do what you think is right. You know, um, and I'm not going to say what he did was wrong. He's just trying to generate income for himself and his family. You know, but 50 Cent don't play that. If 50 Cent fall out with you, he fall out with you. So I believe he probably should have came to 50 Cent and asked him about that. Before he did that. But Meech is his own man, so I'm gonna continue to hit play, and then we'll go come back to the commentary. Okay, so now this is the Cuffy guy. This is the guy right here who they talking about that Big Meech snitched on to be able to get that 10 years knocked off his sentence. So I'm gonna go in here and hit play. And I believe I'll go in there and hit play and I'll come back to what I was getting ready to say after this. Tammy Cohen's that's her last name. See, okay, now let me pause this now. See, now this is the thing that a lot of people's talking about, and or a lot of people may not know. 50 Cent was actually also working with this Tammy Cohen's. Because I believe Big Meech had sold his lifetime rights over to her. So without her, 50 Cent wouldn't have been able to, generate and get all the information that he was getting from this movie. So they both were working with her, and I believe they both knew that she was an informant. So I'll go ahead play, and we'll get caught back up, and I'll come back. And you even have Cuffy daughter, which I'll try to play a clip of that. She even said herself, that Big Meech actually took a deal that released him, that got his time cut. And I'm not going to say cut in half, but he was able to get immediate release, after he did what he did with the Cuffy dude, and his daughter talks about, a lot about that with this Miss Cohan lady. So I'll get back to that in a second. But yeah, it's a rabbit hole. Like I said, Meech is from where I'm from. I just don't want to see him, do all this time, you know, and be able to trick his, like he said, he don't want to trick himself back off the street. So I just want to see him be able to get back out there, and generate money, the legal way. Don't get back out there, like you saying yourself, fall into these traps. Just try to, and my question to you guys is, do you think it was a double cross, him switching from Team 50 going over to Rick Ross? Because like I said, I understand what he was trying to do. He's trying to generate money for himself and his family, trying to keep his name relevant and hot. You know what I mean? So can you fault him for that? Meaning that you know, before he went in, Rick Ross had a number one song out there in the country, screaming his name, Big Meech, so why wouldn't, when he get out, Rick Ross wouldn't try to show some love, or get some type of love back to Big Meech. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit play on this and we'll get back to that. Mm. Wow, this is deep. This could hurt Big Meech, and everything that he stands for. You know, um, If this is true, they're saying that, they cleared out the courtroom to be able to get his testimony so it won't be on the record, So pretty much when they do things like that, it's to be able to protect the person who's actually snitching on this person, and that person was Meech snitching on Cuffy, So I'll continue to hit play, but I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me what you think about this situation. Like I said, did Big Meech to Big Me sell himself short, from switching from Team 50 going over to Rick Ross, because like I said in the beginning, he was doing a lot for Big Meat's son and his family. He generated up to $5 million, before Big Meat got out, and the family pretty much from what 50 is saying is squandered, majority of all that money, if not all. So give me the chat line is open. I want to hear you guys' comment. Tell me what you think. Do you think Big Mitch has been loyal? He's always screaming at death to dishonor. See, now this is Cuffy himself actually talking. You got the horse himself talking. This is devastating evidence against Big Meat. Especially if he's telling the world what happened. Because only he and Big Meat know what happened. And I'm quite sure he got his paperwork. Y'all got to excuse me. I've been a little bit up under the weather, but yeah, this is deep. You have the man himself saying this is what Big Meat did. So I'm gonna continue to hit play. Wow. So my question to you guys: do you guys believe that this is true? This is the Cuffy, the whore. The whore. You can't hear me, pimp. Okay, wow. All right, so that's what I was wondering. I was wondering if you guys can hear me. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it because my cousin said y'all could not hear me. So I'm gonna end this and then I'll start it up from another from another venue. Yeah, that's deep. So now I got to start all over. My bad, you guys. You can't hear the audio? Okay, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it, and then I'll just have to do it from another angle. But yeah, you guys can't even hear what I'm playing. So you just had Cuffy himself speaking on how Big Meech took a deal to lessen his time to be able to snitch on Cuffy, and that's what happened. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I thought you guys were able to hear the picture in picture, but I'm still having technical difficulties with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it, and then I'll come back and we'll do this in another. I'll do this from my phone. So it's your boy Dame D, and I'm out.